And now to breaking news out of Washington, D.C. President Trump cuts Canada off, abruptly nixing negotiations with that country altogether.
Our Chillicothe Adele is monitoring this story and joins us live this morning. And Chillicothe, this is all because of a video.
That's correct, Erica and David. Good morning to you guys. Listen, this stems from an ad campaign that the province of Ontario is running. It uses excerpts from late President Ronald Reagan to bash President Trump's tariffs. The excerpts actually come from a 1987 radio address. Reagan said tariffs work only for a short time and hurt every American worker and consumer. His words there. The president responded to these ads on Truth Social. They are being run in the United States, by the way. He called it egregious behavior and said that all trade negotiations with Canada are terminated. Now, President Trump imposed higher tariffs on Canada earlier in the year. He also claims the country isn't doing enough to stop the flow of drugs and immigration across the northern border, but Canada has pushed back on that, though. And all of this really shows how the relationship has frayed over the course of this year, when Canada is the U.S.'s second largest trading partner behind Mexico. As a matter of fact, our country imported over $400 billion worth of Canadian goods last year, and Canada bought nearly $350 billion in our goods. Now, here are some of the top imports to the United States from Canada. Steel is on that list, so is aluminum and petroleum gas. We also get a lot of electricity. 85% of the United States' electricity imports are from Canada. There are a lot of vehicle and auto part imports from Canada as well. There are multiple companies, car companies like Stellantis, that make some cars in Canada. And Stellantis, as a matter of fact, has said it is moving some of those productions to the United States, though, in the midst of all of this. As for what Canada is doing, its Prime Minister, Mark Carney, says that Canada will try to double its exports to other countries, citing uncertainty here. Guys, back to you.
All right. Thank you for the breakdown there, Chile. We appreciate it. And we are watching stock futures before the bell as this trade tension escalates. You can see, though, it's not really affecting things too much. Everything pointing up right now in the green. Opening bell is set for 9:30.
And all of this comes as leaders from the U.S. and China are set to sit down today and talk trade. The goal is to prevent a trade war escalation and keep next week's meeting between President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping on track. And of course, you can look for more coverage of this trade tension live from the White House lawn. That's coming up on CBS Mornings, and it starts right here at 7 a.m.